Hey guys, wanted to do a video on a fixed blade for you. This is a skinning knife. This is the Colt CT0007 Serengeti Skinner gut hook blade. This has pack of wood handles, 10-inch overall length, 4 3/4 inch blade, 440A stainless, 1/8 inch thick blade, and is made in China. Goes for about $40. You can still find them. I've had this for quite some time. Say probably 6 years, 5-6 years. This knife, I wish I could have found the spec for you. It's heavy. This thing it feels like a solid piece of steel. Now it is 1/8 inch thick stock on the blade, and it's full tang. These handles are quite nice. This leather sheath is nice, but it's deceiving. You can see Colt, made in the USA. Well, the sheath is what's made in the USA. The knife is very clearly made in China. I do like the sheath. It's decent. It's got good retention. It's good thick leather. I've got it doubled up there, but yeah, very nice sheath. I'm happy with that. It does the job. They also make it in a brown sheath, which I'm seeing more commonly now than the black. That may be just a revision since I bought mine, but yeah, here we are. This is, let's see if I can get up the logo for you there. Yeah, Colt, since 1863. And as I mentioned on the other side, see if I can get that to come clear for you. There's the model number, and I've got it dirty. Can't read it. There we go. Sorry, I should clean that off before I started taping. Here we go. So the sheath says Colt, made in the USA. Handcrafted in China is what you get on the blade. So it is what it is. Lots of stuff's made in China. I do find that a little deceiving though. They have that in nice big bold letters on the sheath, and then letters so small you can barely read them on the back of the blade. It tells you that it's made in China. So it is what it is. But yeah, in hand the thing feels solid. Really rugged feeling knife. Some nice brass pins holding it together. It also has the Colt crest on this side, which is pretty cool looking. Camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. So yeah, nice looking little crest. Branding's nice on it. It looks like a good skinning knife. It definitely looks like a good skinning knife, and I'm sure it would do the job. I'm going to have to put some time into sharpening it because it didn't come sharp. I've had it for quite a while, didn't really put much use into it. The problem I had with it is the gut hook isn't even sharp, and I personally have never sharpened a gut hook or a seatbelt hook or whatever you want to call them. This, of course, being a skinning knife, it's a gut hook. But if that doesn't come sharp, I kind of lose use of the knife right there. That would have been the point to having a gut hook blade, is that it has a gut hook on it. Now, I wouldn't trust that to cut my seatbelts with, let alone cleanly help me processing a deer. It's a bit big. As far as dressing a deer, I usually use a bit of smaller knife than this. At least when I'm in the woods. When I get it back to camp and I'm skinning and everything else, then yeah, this might do the trick. But like I said, it's nice. You're not going to use it as a survival blade by any means, because you're not going to get any bushcrafting done with it. You're not going to do any batoning with it. It's just too short for most things. It's got a nice solid wedge on the back here on top of the gut hook, but Yeah, you're not going to want to be pounding down on that, I don't imagine. You'll end up damaging it somehow, I'm sure. But, and again, it's 440A stainless. You're not dealing with a 1095 carbon steel or anything that you're going to be able to really pound on, I don't think. You'd probably end up bending it up, and it's not meant for that anyway. It is listed as a Skinner gut hook blade. I mean, that's the entire purpose for it, is to clean large game. So I guess if the gut hook had come a little sharper, I might be a little more apt to use it for that. But right now, I mean, I bought it and I took it out with me, and I just realized it wasn't quite what I wanted for the job at hand. So for around $40, if you know how to sharpen a gut hook, it'll do the job for you. I think that that gut hook is far too dull for my liking as far as processing game. I'd like it to be much sharper. Like I don't know if any of you have got your hands on a Benchmade rescue hook, but they're nice and sharp right out of the packaging, and they're not that bad. I think they're $30 depending on the size you want. Great thing to have in your vehicle for seat belts or whatever you might need. But yeah, so as far as a recommendation, it's nice to look at. It feels like good quality. I don't think you're going to use it for what it was designed for. I'd probably pass on this one. All right. If you have any questions or comments, as usual, feel free to leave them below, and I will respond and get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.